Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Hope you all are in best of your health and fantabulous as always. And as I always want you to be fantabulous, so today I want to tell you about the story of Puran Masi Jani. She is again a Padma Shri winner awardee, and this lady has never gone to school. This is a surprising fact about her. Yes, this lady again has never gone to school, and she has written lakhs of poems while sitting at home. So story goes like this lady has got married at a very young age. Age was not mentioned at which age she has got married. So say maybe 13, 15 or whatever was the age. So she has lost her 6 children in 10 years. So to come out of that grief, she just started reciting poems. She just started reciting devotional songs. So her songs are so famous. Now she is not worshipped less than a god. In the district, in the town of Odisha, there is a small district where she is residing. I will send a link in the description box. Those who want to know more about her story, they can go through that. And one more thing, there is a PhD research on this particular lady, how she is narrating so many songs, and the song is never been repeated. She's a divine poetess. That's the name which she has got, and that too without going to school. Yes, my dear friends, without going to school. So when I said yesterday that we are our own choices, so this lady has chosen to be something good, right, which is good for others also, and her songs are very peaceful and soothing to others also. So yesterday when I told you that you are your own choices, it's proven fact that we are our own choices. Whatever we want to become, we become one day, definitely, right? So here the story goes. Here I just want to quote one small example. Suppose if someone's child is kleptomaniac, maniacy is a disease, right? So no parents will ever teach that their child should be stealing. Even a regular drinker would never want that their child should drink or their child should smoke, right? So that's one thing which we would never want our children to opt. However, if they do, who we blame? Suppose if someone steals something at your house, maybe some child, whom you call? Because I have seen in my local hostels, if any stealing happens, people call their parents, whosoever is the authority, warden or director and all, they call up the parents and they just ask them to repay whatever it is there. However, parents are not at all responsible. They are so good, at times they are so good, they are so generous, and they are not even aware that their child is doing certain things. So you know what, absolutely correct. Some people have written that environment also makes effect. However, it's at times sometimes someone's psychology also. Maybe the environment is not like this. So you never know what child is reading, what child is doing, right? So we are a combination of 5 people. So 5 people, why I say it's either the books which you read, the series which you watch, the TVs which you watch, and the videos which you see, the people who surrounds you, and whatever you talk, whatever you watch, all those 5 people whom you are influenced by. So that person or that child, or maybe I am also combination of 5 people, whosoever I am reading about, whosoever I am watching, whosoever I am talking to, right? So this is a proven fact, and this is scientifically proven fact. However, if I said that maybe housewives are not doing that task properly, it's not a universal fact, right? It is not a universal fact. Is only 2 plus 2 is 4. That's a universal fact, right? So please don't take it on heart that I have pointed out anyone. So I have, it is not a pointed out, it is a generalized or opinionated truth. Yes, because most of the time it happens. It may not happen with one particular. So why housewives particularly? Because they have opportunity to grow these buds into blossoming flower. They can take care of these flowers full time because they are at home, and they know that they should keeping an eye what the child is doing. And many times I have seen personally, when child is wrong and father wants to say something and mother says, I am here to protect you from him, right? I know that we should not be harsh, but child should be realizing the mistake, maybe by stories, maybe by certain acts, maybe by placing them in that particular place, in compassionate place, right? Beating or shouting is not the way, because what you do, your children would learn that only, or either they will choose not to be that. So again, we are our own choices, right? So don't take it on heart. It's not about anyone seriously, because I have taught so many students, and when I inquire about the occupation of their parents, what I used to get to know that the working women parents, those who are working, both working, their children are much more responsible than those who are sitting at home, because they made their children handicapped in decision making, in many things, right? And they are more adjusting also. So it's generalized truth. It's not, or opinionated on survey basis. It is or on certain research. It's not a proven fact, or it's not a universal truth. Universal is sun rises from the east, right? That's a universal truth. So it's not a universal truth, so don't take it on heart. Yes, and child is a responsibility of a father also, but how much a father intervenes and how much mother let him intervene, that is a big question, and I am no one to teach you that a father should also intervene. However, when child does something wrong, responsibility comes on both. So I believe both should start taking responsibility rather than only blaming a single mother, that you are doing this, you are doing that, right? So that's the message which I want to give, and I am highly grateful that you have shown your valuable feedback, you have given your valuable feedback, and you have given your opinions about that, and just let me help me clarify what I said about this. It is not a generalized, it's not a universal, it's might be a generalized or opinionated one, and this is most of the time it will happen. You may observe the patterns, it will happen, it is happening. It's not that something is not happening and I've just said something out of the blue. So yes, thank you so much for giving me opportunity to explain and to discuss, and we should definitely make the population and generation who will not run for schools or educations, who will follow their inner purpose of life, because we don't want any old age homes and school for elders anymore. So people can do whatever they want at any point of time, till the time they are living. That's the only purpose of my life, that they should not be bothered about anyone's opinions. No matter whatever people are saying, people will say, keep on saying something or another. And you know what, uh, on this I will continue tomorrow what people are saying, and they will keep on saying, like, kuch to log kahenge, logo ka kaam hai kehna, right? So on this note, see you, bye bye, take care, and thank you so much for watching me, for liking, subscribing, and see you till next video.